Hello, one with the silent. Lost coffer, torment, into the waterfall, scroll box. Okay, we've got the coffer or the scroll box. Let's check the early act for a shop. The shops are mostly late. There is a question mark path here. Something like so. Get out with an elite at the end there. Okay, we can take the coffer, I think. Liquid bronze and backstab, sure. Backstab. Backstab will help in the hallway fights, and it won't be terribly necessary for a lot of other fights. Coming at me for 14, for 10. Okay, swift potion. Deadly poison, sure. Do deadly poison. And we can upgrade a skill with nimble. We can upgrade an attack with sharp. Maybe neutralize with sharp makes some sense. Let's give it a little bit of extra flexibility on how to dispense of some low HP enemies. And there is a 4 elite path up the right hand side there with no campfires and 2 shops. Yeah, probably not what we're looking for. We don't need to take any damage to the sea punk here. We can, yeah, block for 1. Nice. Untouchable, backflip, anticipate. Untouchable is very good. Maybe just backflip though, to find our neutralize more. Whilst we have a good zero cost effect. Swift potion, upgraded common attack. Liquid bronze, upgraded uncommon power. We can take an uncommon power into an elite fight. Noxious fumes plus. Okay. Maybe we could have gone right there actually. This deadly poison is really good now. I mean, it was really good before. It's really good now as well. Cloak and dagger ricochet untouchable. Cloak and dagger might be the go. That said, the main advantage of cloak and dagger is extra damage, whereas untouchable is actually a reasonably defensive card. I think with fumes and with poison we can probably take untouchable when we line up a survivor hand. Yeah, we'll just do our best to full block the eel here until we get noxious fumes down. The Thorns potion would have been good here as well, but we're using the noxious fumes instead. Can I draw? Weak, thank you. Blocking for 17. He's going to take 14. If he takes 21 down to 74. Okay, so we're pushing the stun here. And just some strikes. Okay, we don't need much more. We need 11 damage. Okay. The sharp on that neutralize was relevant. Okay. Good decisions. And is this a rest? I'm feeling pretty confident even without a rest. Should we try and maybe take our rest up here? Yeah, I think we're good for it. It could be a regal pillow from the elite or from the chest. Let's take an acrobatics upgrade maybe. Neutralize upgrade looks pretty impressive. 2 weak. Yeah, it's our only source of weak so far. Book of the 5 rings. Well, maybe we don't need to rest at all if I can take 5 card rewards. And we do actually have this regen potion as well. Whetstone. Pinpoint, dodge and roll, slice. Pinpoint's not bad. Pinpoint's not bad at all with our acrobatics. We already have a decent zero cost attack in the neutralize. Oh, we don't have any dexterity for dodge and roll. Okay, we'll take it. And we'll take the whetstone as well. I suppose I'll take the relic. This or that? This or that? Will this relic be a regal pillow? Will I ever take the relic for a curse? I'm not really sure. Do we use a vulnerable potion here? The next fight will be the eels. I'm unlikely to vulnerable potion against the eels. So maybe we do it here to take down this front cultist. The deck's definitely like good enough for this fight, but rather than just take any damage, we'll just make sure we can get out of here, you know, free. And free it is. Power potion back after image. Alrighty. Eels. Power potion. I think we still power potion. Yeah. After image number 2. Okay. Now this should be solved because we don't have any dazes in our deck. And we're getting 6 free block a turn as well, if not more. Sometimes more. Lucky fish. Okay, we have a lucky fish, book of 5 rings. Time to take every card. Expose? Yeah, expose. Interesting decision versus the waterfall here. Sleep is just a basic rest. 21. I think we might have enough block density to take it on without... Yeah, I think we'll be fine, honestly. Can upgrade Untouchable, can upgrade Backflip. Let's just upgrade After Image, so we never have to compete with them. We got the Swift Potion for the explosion turn. And we're already off to a really good start with damage. We'll take one. Take two to squeeze in a strike plus here. I think that's fair. Okay, here comes the explosion. How's our deck looking? We have Survivor, Untouchable, Backflip. We can potentially draw Deadly Poison, Strike, Strike, nothing. But yeah, the block density is high. So it's going to die here to Poison. Here we go, 38. Untouchable. Done. Made it. Nightmare, Blade of Ink, after image number 2. Thank you. Can you give us Wraith for me? Cow can give us Runic Pyramid though. Or Black Star. Wraith form. Wraith form. The reason I was asking for Wraith form here is because it's an extra card to trigger Lucky Fish and Book of 5 Rings. Pyramid is really good though. We do have Untouchable, Acrobatics, Pinpoint. We do have 10 basics. Maybe Pandora's Box would have been great to see there as well. Let's take Wraith form. Let's take Wraith form with the book and with the fish. And in terms of elite paths, it's all much of a muchness. There's this thing here. That looks pretty cool. I think I would like to go to 2 shops. I'll give myself the option to go to 2 shops. So let's go to this shop here first, and we'll decide after that how aggressive we're getting with the Wraith form. Do I just play it? I think I do just play it, yeah. Pinpoint, he can have the pinpoint, honestly. No biggie. I don't think it's important for our block strategy or our damage strategy. So he can keep it. I'm just going to survive this fight, I think. And he's going to bugger off now. Yeah. Indeed. Off you. Oh, I stunned him. Damn it. Playing too many cards. Okay. Pinpoint does trigger our Lucky Fish and Book of 5 Rings again, so I'll bear that in mind. Well-laid plans plus, though. I mean, okay, sure. Sure, it's the closest thing to decent damage. We can add an Exterminate or a Squash. We have no capacity to take advantage of it either. Exterminate or Squash. I think maybe Squash for Mr. Bees is slightly more palatable. And we have a shop here. The yeah, we have a fairy in a bottle, which is very impressive. Blade Dance on sale. Unfortunately, we have everything we need to go to a new shop. Bread looks pretty good. We have less energy on turn 1, but we get more energy afterwards. I'm already spending turn 1 on after image. So I think I do need my turn 1 to be pretty decent. Because after image doesn't really capitalize until turn 2. Maybe we just take a fairy in the bottle and hold it. Yeah, I'll take a fairy and hold it. And we'll, remove move to abnormality. That's very good. Where's this next shop? That's pretty dicey. Ooh. I don't want to give a card perfect fit though. Perfect fit's not remotely decent here. Let's do normality on 2 more strikes. Okay, so we're improving our deck for now, but we do currently have normality in the deck. We can be fine without it. Nine. Okay, you defend. Decent normality hand, honestly. Block for 12. Here we go. Wraith form, neutralize. And from here we're fine. Regen potion instead of swift potion, thank you. Regular acrobatics, sure. And we'll take an upgrade on maybe on the next after image as well. Just get them both down, even if it costs a little bit of HP. We do have a couple of zeros to work with actually, I suppose, so it's not all bad. Cool. Here's the Wraith form. Normality is in hand. Be careful. Done. Done. Gift. Prepared, leading strike, flick flack. Flick flack's decent damage with 1, 2 acrobatics. It also triggers after images. Leading strike is similar. Prepared is similar as well. Maybe we just take prepared. Yeah, we'll take prepared to go with the turn. Oh, lantern for turn 1 as well. We're still going for this shop very, very aggressively. I don't want to take on this elite. Because it could be... Am I worried about elites? Got Wraith form. Normality is a curse, but... Wraith form? Maybe we just take the elite, sure. Okay, yeah, sure. We've got very high block density for next turn, backflip and acrobatics. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, I think we do play the Wraith form here. 1 by 8. This turn is a damage and non-damage turn. It's a buff turn. We can draw through. Beautiful. Alright, made it through with a slightly aggressive Wraith form, but got it done. Strike Dummy. Another aggro or an untouchable. We'll take the aggro. The aggro again. It do be like that indeed. Aggro. Normality prepared. For the squash. Defend. Yeah, applying weak here is really quite good still. Okay. I don't want to take more damage than we need to. Sure, let's Wraith form here. And we'll just hold the poison. Done. Now deflect Piercing Wail. We'll take a Piercing Wail. And still don't need to heal. Sure, let's Smith. Smith the Prepared at this stage. Now this one we definitely need to get down our Noxious Fumes. We're going to get down Noxious Fumes, then we're going to get down Wraith Form, and then we're just going to carry that through. Can I block here? Maybe. It's got Normality. Yeah, we don't have enough energy right now to draw and play any of our other effects. Okay, here we go. Fumes. And Untouchable is in the deck. Let's draw and play Untouchable. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, and Piercing Wail. And Wraith Form, Deadly Poison. Okay, from here we got the Wraith Form. Let's work on damage in the center one. Two more turns of Intangible. We should be fine. We should be fine here. Yep. Okay. Perfect timing. Didn't even need to use the fairy in the bottle. That's one of the cleaner Decimillipede fights I've had in a while. And that fight sucks. So I'm pretty happy with that. We have the Abacus. Let's remove Normality first. Abacus, Flash of Steel. Deflect. Beating a Remnant. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. It's a shame there's no dragon fruit. Between Lucky Fish, Aubergine dragon fruit, we could have popped off. Beating Remnant, you cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. That's really good. Unfortunately, the Knowledge Demon here deals us damage on our own turn and her turn. Do we need the Abacus for that? Look, I think Beating Remnant and Wraith Form is going to be more than enough to never die, which is really the goal at the end of the day. I'll take a energy potion to play Wraith Form if needed. And do we need any adjustment for cards? Do we benefit from Vulnerable Potion? Not really. We already have the Expose and the Squash if we need that. Strength Potion doesn't increase our damage by very much. If much at all. Okay. Okay. Sucker Punch is more sources of weak, but we can just hold the neutralize if we need to, so we're fine. Alrighty, alrighty. Prepared plus. We don't need to draw Piercing Wail against her. Her attacks, I think, are fine for it. We'll take ourselves 6 per turn. It's totally fine. Yeah, let's get these down. We'll play Wraith Form in the second cycle once we've built up a bit of poison. Six by 3. Cards in deck, just backflip. Okay, we'll just play the defend. Okay, well there's the second cycle Wraith Form. Do I still intend to play it now? I don't think so. I think I intend to hold it. Pinpoint and Deadly Poison. And we'll hold you. So she heals. This is a no attack turn, so we can unload. Squash, prepared. Prepared. Can we find poison? We can find squash. Sure. She's going to debuff us again. Disintegration is still fine, because we're going to have the Wraith Form to solve it if we ever need to. We just need to block 13 for the disintegration, 15 there. Which makes a total of 28, so we can fit in this deadly poison. Alright. Is it yet time to play Wraith Form? Coming for 27 plus 13 from disintegration, I think it is. Okay. Comes the heal. We're going to be looking for our poison and any damage sources. Beautiful. Done. We got away with it. It is done. I agree. We do take a hit here from disintegration, as long as we just don't die to it. Big hit. Okay. Fish oil. Grand finale adrenaline. Thank you. What do you got for us? Tanks? Throwing axe. The first card you play each combat is played an extra time. The start of a turn, add a random attack to your hand to cost 0. Or iron club. Every 4 cards you play, draw a card. You don't say. Sure. Are you sure about that? Looks like we basically have to go through a fight unless we take this kind of questionable path. Yeah, it's very weird to go through the other directions. Let's yeah, let's just go the straightforward line. This one has good optionality, I think. Yep. We can play that piercing whale. We can play the noxious fumes. We're kind of really blocking, aren't we? Yeah, let's play the noxious fumes. Oh, let's play the well-laid plans. Hold both of them. Iron club. That 4 blocks by itself? Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Let's expose that. This club might be too good. It might actually be like too difficult to lose with it. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Sure. Ricochet, dagger throw, flick, flack. Maybe we do want Ricochet at this point. We're up against the Queen and the thingamabobby. A Ricochet dealing 15 damage to the experimental one, as you're going through the difficult part of the fight, which is the Gremlin Norbit angle. That's probably the most notable thing about it. Let's use the piercing whale here to solve the turn. Thank you. And there's the Wraith form, sure. Yep, that'll do. Cards in deck. Pretty decent. I ironically think fish oil is going to be good against the experimental one, the test subject. Yeah, we're fine without that. A piercing one number 2, beautiful. And Le Shop. All terrible. Prepared's pretty good. It is discounted by Lucky Fish. Do I really want another prepared in my Iron Club deck? Yeah, I know. We won't take anything else though. Let me see what this is called. Ringing triangle. It's a triangle. It's a bell. It's a bell. Okay. It's a bell in the shape of a triangle. Glober. That's interesting. Okay, let's get down some of these cards. Okay, we got down the after image, so we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, got down the after image without taking too much damage, if any damage. Did we take any damage there? I don't think we did, actually. Yeah, we're fine. Piercing whale. Oh, no, the turn's already solved. Yeah. Squash. 17. Yeah. Strength potion has improved. I think we've triggered this Book of Five Rings 4 times now, which is definitely decent. Okay, you here? This is fine. Yeah, this is totally fine. Great turn. Do we just Wraith Form here now? Maybe. Yeah. Pretty good. What are we looking at? 29. Maybe we can go without it. Yeah. Because we have the Piercing Whale here as well. 15. And backflip. That'll do us. All my cards got ethereal. Oops. Totally forgot about that. It's okay. The cards in the deck are all the cards we need, to be honest. It's going to be a little bit finicky, but neutralize with sharp is good by itself, right? Although I am suspicious of the possibility that we may die to cards in deck. Let's just make sure we're shuffling in our damage before moving on. Cool, that became upgraded again. Beautiful. Yes, the deck was indeed improving that entire time. Shuriken. Shuriken. That's a lot of damage. Do we want to alter our path at all? Not really. We can just find a way to afford a card remove on the way out the act for this last Maybe like a defend. That's totally fine. Have the Venerable Tea set. The Mecha Knight. Yeah, we'll be fine. Burns. Let's clear some burns. $45. Weakened down to 33. Yeah, there's the untouchable. Beautiful. Okay. We can even piercing wail the rest of it. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So yes, gaining strength with Shuriken and the what's it called? The Ricochet was enough. Yeah, it's really, really great damage. So whenever you play a Shiv, gain a dexterity for the turn. Okay. Okay, so maybe we are okay with taking, I mean, like a cloak and dagger here. Accuracy for the potential shivs that we might take for some dexterity. I mean, the dexterities. I suppose if we are playing shivs, we will actually play defends, right? Let's take this flick flack. I think so far we've gotten away with no skips. I'll check the recording, but I'm fairly sure we've gotten away with no skips, which I'm pretty happy about, to be honest. Zero skip run. Sure. Sometimes the Wraith form just makes the fight easier, you know? Even if you can navigate the fight without it. Dodge and roll Serpent form. Or Leading Strike. Leading Strike for the Shuriken Helical Dart. Will I ever play the Leading Strike? Probably not. Will I ever play the Serpent form? Also, probably not. But I'm going to jam it in there. Oh, 3 foul potions to take to this shop. Oh, my potions are good. Okay. Only one of my potions actually matters. The fairy in the bottle. 'We'll take a small hit here to build some damage. Have an adrenaline turn, beautiful. It's only dealing 14. We're golden. Hold the Wraith form, hold the Acro. Is this a multi-attack next? Actually, yeah, 10 by 4. Okay. Piercing Whale up next. 0 by 4. That's a bit more like it. $34 flat. Yeah, we'll just Wraith form this. Dun 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 dun. Cunning potion. Regal pillow is finally here. We'll take another flick flack. And you, Mr. Shopkeep. What do you got? Punch dagger. Gold axe. Card remove. Let's not forget to give him his potions. Delivery. Delivery, delivery, delivery. All three of these potions are really quite terrible. So I'm happy I don't have to buy one, I suppose. Let's put a punch dagger on our ricochet. Yeah, that's definitely what it's about. Let's take away this strike, and let's buy another noxious fumes, another untouchable, maybe. Yeah. Okay, we'll get a heal from our book. Don't know how many times that's been triggered, but it's enough. It's enough. Impatience. Impatience is maybe close to good enough. Yeah, no attacks in hand. We're discarding all of our attacks because they'll have Sly, so yeah, we can pick up an Impatience. Absolutely. Leading strike for the helical dart. Leading strike for the shuriken. It's fine. The punch dagger is going to be more than enough energy. And we can upgrade another prepared. Okay. It's done. This guy punishes us for playing skills, but not nearly hard enough. It's not like remotely a big deal. 16, yeah, we've already blocked him. Okay, there's our ricochet. I think we can just go for lethal here. I feel like we should have enough. Maybe not. Maybe we can just take a small hit. Adrenaline. What are we drawing? We're drawing untouchable or prepared or adrenaline. What if we don't draw any of them? It's possible we don't draw any of them. Let's find out. No, we draw all of them. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. 2 cards to discard. And we'll get down the well-laid plans. Sure. Hold the Wraith form, hold the Piercing Whale. 1 damage. Where can we find 1 damage in the Iron Club? There we go. We can play the Ricochet again. 15. Okay. And now we are going to play 3 cards to give ourselves the best chance to draw Ricochet against next turn. And pass. Beautiful. Where is it? It's still in my bin. Yeah. Yeah. 11 by 3. No biggie. We have the Piercing Well still in the deck. That's really good. No. Yeah, there we go. We'll play out Noxious Fumes to get rid of it. Hold the Wraith form, hold the Noxious Fumes, hold the Acrobatics? Sure. There's the Ricochet. Hold Wraith Form Ricochet. And we'll play the Ricochet again now. It'll end the turn. And yeah, we're just going to go for the reshuffle if we get the opportunity to. Let's just draw it all through. Wow, my deck's big. Okay. I should have held Macro, actually. 4 strength. There's the Ricochet. Beautiful. Never needed it. Oh, it's got bloody intangible. Okay. We'll just redraw it for next turn. Do it again. Okay, we've got Vulnerable applied. What we're looking for is we're just looking for our Ricochet with a Punch Dagger. That's it. That's the only thing we need to draw. Not you. Impatience. Sure, there it is. 34 damage 5 times. Are you kidding me? Okay, Queenie. Sorry. This is stupid. I love how, like, even though I'm gonna have to check this back. I am genuinely quite sure that I took every card reward. We can take some damage here. Do I want to? Maybe we can do it without it, just with the Untouchable. It's good to build the Noxious Fumes. Yeah, it's good to build. It's good to build. Serpent form is good, actually. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Okay. This is starting to look a little bit more like a regular hand that we would play in this deck. Discard you. Prepared. Discard. Oh, well, actually, we'll keep the Piercing Whale. Discard you. And play the Piercing Whale. 2 by 3. Yeah, we're solved. Let's play the Ricochet as often as we can. And I think we're probably going to need to cycle maybe like 3 times to build up the ricochet to be large enough. What's that, 6 by 5? Next one will be 11 by 5. Can we impatience? No, there's a flick flack over there. Let's well-laid plans. Only 19 damage. That's not going to be enough, sorry mate. It's kind of embarrassing actually. Here we go. We can play this prepared. 10 by 5. Oh, and a strength pip as well. Okay. Okay. Oh, 15 by 5? We just played it twice in the same turn. No way. Okay. Patience is still here. Alright. And you. So the next repair we play should be lethal. We can even play it with this squash if we wanted to. Survivor, prepared. Get rid of this flick flack, I suppose. Okay, that'll be fine, because now we can play the impatience. Can I? Oh no, there's a squash over there, of course. I'm just bad. Untouchable. Discard the squash now. We can pinpoint an impatience. There's the ricochet. Okay, 20 by 5. That'll do it. 20 by 5. Insane. Iron Club is just absurd for the card draw. I mean, we have a 38 card deck. There you go. Love to see it. Skipping is too good, apparently. That's why I took every single card. But yeah, Book of 5 Rings. I'm pretty sure it gave us like 120 HP. And Lucky Fish gave us, yeah, like 700 gold or something. 530? Every 5 cards, 15 HP. So 30 cards. And then Lucky Fish. 3 by 15, 450 gold. Yeah. Anyway, what are we going to chuck up there? Wraith Form looked really good. Very happy with Wraith Form. Even though we didn't play it too often, the fights where we did play it, it got the job done. Ricochet with Punch Dagger is, I think, just the way to be. Punch Dagger is good on anything. I've played Punch Dagger on Suppress. I've played Punch Dagger on Neutralize. I've played Punch Dagger on Claw and on what's it called? The Regent 0 cost attack that comes back to your hand when you play 3 skills. And yeah, Punch Dagger I think is just a really good scaling card, the scaling relic. Adding it to your deck, just letting you add scaling damage, effectively 5 extra strength every time you cycle. And you know, if you have a card that deals 5 damage, times 5 on the ricochet, that's 5x strength scaling. So this is a free heavy blade every time I cycle, and that's good enough. That's good enough. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you liked this A10 0 skip challenge. I certainly had fun. Cheerio. Have a like and subscribe. Have a great day, and all the best. Bye.